In the hermitage of Samye Chimpu, Lady Sogyal, the Princess of Ka-Chen, implored the Master Padmakara, "Please pay heed, Great Master. Although you have shown an unintelligent girl like me that all of the world and its beings are Dharmakaya, still my Dharma practice strays into theoretical understanding due to my continuous company with the habit of deluded perception. I beg you, kindly bestow upon me the instruction to enable me to join whatever I do with the innate nature of Dharmata." Padmasambhava replied, "Sogyal, listen. You must possess these 3 key points when practicing the secret mantra teachings of the greater vehicle. The key point of the body, the posture, the key point of the eyes, the gaze, and the key point of the mind, the way of resting. First of all, in a secluded place, sit in the cross-legged position upon a comfortable seat. Rest your arms in equanimity and straighten your backbone. If your body remains in its original state, meditation occurs naturally. Next, for the gaze. Don't close your eyes, blink, or glare sideways. Look directly and unwaveringly ahead. Since the eyesight and the consciousness share a single nature, meditation occurs naturally. The key point of mind is this: don't let the natural state of your ordinary mind pursue past habitual patterns. Don't let it look forward to future activities of disturbing emotions. And don't let it fabricate anything in your present state by conceptualizing. Through resting consciousness in its natural mode, meditation occurs naturally. If you are distracted, or diffused, meditation doesn't happen. When in this way, you let your three doors rest in their natural state, all gross and subtle thoughts subside, and your mind remains loosely in itself. That is called Shamatha, resting calmly. When your mind is unobstructed, locationless, and naked in spontaneous wakefulness, that is called vipassana. When these two, in a conscious instant, stay vividly clear as an indivisible identity, that is called Shamatha, inseparable from vipassana. Intellectual understanding is when you keep consciousness as an object. Experience is when you discover its locationlessness. And realization occurs when these states of mind remain vividly clear as the essence of your meditation practice. This is not any different than the realization of the Buddhas of the three times. It is not a fabrication based on the Master's profound instructions, nor a result of a disciple's sharp intelligence. It is called arriving at the natural state of the ground. When meditating in this way, the three experiences of bliss, clarity, and non-thought arise. Consciousness free from conceptual thinking is called non-thought and has three types. No good thought means free from clinging to meditator and meditation object. No evil thought is the interruption of the flow of gross and subtle conceptual thinking. No neutral thought is the recognition of the natural face of awareness as being locationless. During this state of non-thought, clarity is the unobstructed, naked radiance of awareness. There are 3 types of clarity. Spontaneous clarity is a state of being free from an object. Original clarity does not appear for a temporary duration. Natural clarity is not made by anyone. There are 4 types of bliss. Blissful feeling is to be free from adverse conditions of disharmony. Conceptless bliss is to be free from the pain of concepts. Non-dual bliss is to be free from the clinging of dualistic fixation. Unconditioned bliss is to be free from causes and conditions. When these types of experience arise, you need the 3 analogies of detachment. Detachment from bliss is like a madman. Detachment from clarity is like the dream of a small child. And detachment from non-thought is like a yogi who has perfected their yogic discipline. When you possess these, you are free from the defects of meditation. If you are fascinated by and cling to these three experiences, you stray into the three states of existence. When clinging to bliss, you stray into the realm of desire. When clinging to clarity, you stray into the realm of form. And when clinging to non-thought, you stray into the formless realm. Even though you think you are neither attached nor clinging to them, you retain a subtle internal attachment. To cut through this pitfall, there are the 9 serene states of successive abiding, beginning with the 4 jhana states of serenity for discarding the thought of desire. The first jhana is to be free from the conceptual thinking of perceiver and perceived, but to still be involved in discerning an object and an act of meditation. The second jhana is to be free from conceptual thinking and discernment, while still fixating on savouring the taste of the samadhi of joy. The third jhana is to attain unmoving mind, but with inhalation and exhalation. The samadhi of the fourth jhana involves being totally free from conceptual thinking, with unobstructed, clear perception. The 4 formless states of serenity eliminate the conceptual thinking of the realm of form. Dwelling on the thought, all phenomena are like space, you stray into the perception sphere of infinite space. Dwelling on the thought, consciousness is infinite and directionless, you stray into infinite consciousness. Dwelling on the thought, the clear cognizance of perception is not present, not absent, and cannot be made an object of the intellect. You stray into neither presence nor absence. Dwelling on the thought, This mind does not consist of any entity whatsoever. It is non-existent and emptiness. You stray into the perception sphere of nothing whatsoever. These states possess the slight defilement of being conceptualizations, mental fascinations, and experiences of dualistic mind. The serenity of cessation discards the concepts of all these states. Analytical cessation is a ceasing of the six consciousnesses' engagement with their objects, which involves evenly resting in the interruption of the movement of breath and dualistic mind. Non-analytical cessation is to arrive at your innate nature. That is the ultimate indifference. Among the 9 states of serenity, the 4 jhana states are the Shamatha that produces vipassana. Thus, the samadhi of these 4 jhanas is in harmony with the innate nature and the most eminent among all types of mundane samadhi. The 4 formless states of serenity are pitfalls of samadhi. The serenity of cessation is the peaceful samadhi of a Shravaka. By recognizing these states, you can distinguish the different types of samadhi, clear away the hindrances in your meditation practice, and avoid going astray. The 5 paths are included within 3. Having cut through these pitfalls and practiced a flawless meditation, you remain serenely and vividly in bliss, clarity, and non-thought during the meditation state. In the post-meditation state, appearances arise unobstructedly and are as insubstantial as a dream or magical illusion. You understand the nature of cause and effect, fill the measure of merit to the brim, attain the heat of samadhi, and thus perfect the path of accumulation. By practicing like that for a long time, you see in actuality, locationless and self-cognizant, the nature present in yourself. Recognizing your natural face is the path of seeing. Experiencing appearance, awareness, and emptiness to be locationless and self-cognizant, you see directly the unconditioned innate nature. The obscuration of disturbing emotions is destroyed at its root. Realizing that cause and effect are empty, samsara has no solid existence. This is called the first bhumi of the joyous. The meditation state is indivisible from Buddhahood, and everything in the post-meditation state arises as magical illusion. Growing familiar with this state and sustaining it steadily, all phenomena become non-dual. Recognizing them as self-display, appearances and mind mingle into one. When emptiness arises as cause and effect, you realize dependent origination. During the meditation state, all phenomena are locationless and present as the essence of awareness. The slight presence of objective appearances during the post-meditation state is the path of cultivation. Maintaining this for a long time, you realize that all of samsara and nirvana is non-dual, beyond arising and ceasing, unmixed and utterly perfect, locationless and self-cognizant. The cognitive obscuration totally vanishes, and the very moment everything dawns as original wakefulness is the path of consummation, the state of Buddhahood.